Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw, and if you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. So grab yourselves a nice cup of tea and some snacks or any cold drink you want. And we have got a huge Primark and H&M try-on haul today. So I was meant to do a H&M haul last week and a Primark haul the week before, try-on hauls, but to be completely honest, I wasn't picking up loads of pieces because I thought, you know, I'm only really going to buy what I want to keep unless it's really bad when I try it on. So to save the people having to sort out because of the coronavirus at the moment. And then also, it's been so sweating hot, I've sort of put it off and not done it. So I thought, you know what, let's just do one video in one go together. So I'm going to keep telling you where things are from so you don't get confused. I will be able to link the things in from H&M below, but obviously not Primark because they're not online. So I will link anything that I can. And I've started off, I've got me bra on and me Spanx on underneath, so I'm completely concealed up modestly, but you do get a few weirdos, so I thought I'd put one of the tops on now to show you. So I'm going to start off with H&M, and I've put my new look jeans on, my new look skinny jeans. They're called the Hallies, and they're kind of like a cropped type length, and I've got these on to wear with this t-shirt. Now, a few of the things I've picked up are the things that are really in fashion at the moment. I just want to show you that, you know, I might be a bit delusional and thinking that actually I can wear it. Maybe you'll be like, no, Rosie, you can't. But I'm a curvy girl. At the minute, I'm a size 16, mostly 18. I'm 18 on my bottom half, and I'm finding a lot of the tops that I get now are size 18s. And do you know what? I still feel like I can wear the styles that are in fashion at the moment. You don't have to be a set certain size to get away with them, and I think you can wear things. So sometimes people will say don't wear big fit collars or puffy sleeves because it just adds more volume and weight to you, and at the moment it's organza, like sheer material, puffy sleeves and big collars and stuff like that are in fashion, and I just want to show you that we can wear them, and I'm going to show you how I style them because I like to keep it young and fresh and wear nice things. And I think all ages and all sizes can wear these kind of things. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is this t-shirt. So this is a lovely, lovely jersey material over. It's kind of like an elasticated jersey, but it's so thick that it doesn't actually cling to your belly and stuff like that. I got this in a double XL. And these t-shirts are beautiful. They come in a pink, a white and this black, and it's got the most lovely organza sleeve. And that is one tip I would say. If you're going to be wearing these sheer sort of volume materials, try and stick to just slightly sheer. Don't go completely see-through. So this one, because it's a block colour t-shirt and then I've just got the sheer on the sleeve and it's the volume on the sleeve, it's quite apparent that it is the sleeves that are like that and it's not actually my arms. And this was $9.99 from H&M, and I just thought, this is beautiful. Like, this is school run, but you could also wear this on a night out as well. Like, you could have your hair all tied up, a little pair of trainers or little flip-flops. But you could also be like night out with this, go like quite heavy with the junk jewellery, maybe a little pair of like high-heeled sandals. But I thought for $9.99, this is lovely. And you could also probably wear this tucked in into your jeans with a nice statement belt, or you could also wear this with maybe like a nice midi skirt and some sandals. It would look really lovely. And I thought for $9.99, this was a little bargain, so I think I might go on and order myself the other colours because I really like this on. So I've not tried it on until now, but obviously I put it on, so I just thought, you know, in case I'm on here at the beginning in my bra, it just looks a bit random, don't it? So the next thing I'm going to go on to is the Primark version. So I found a Primark top that's sheer, and I really like this, so I'm going to give it a little bash. I've just got one of my Asda bras on, but you can't see nothing. I'm all concealed in. It's no different if I had a bikini on. So this is the Primark version. Now, they didn't have any dark colours when I went to Primark, but that was 2 weeks ago. There might be more styles now. So they were like the white versions. You would have to cut all these tags out, otherwise you would see it and it would look quite scruffy. And it does come with like an underlined vest. I'm just going to put this out there now. I won't be wearing it with the vest that it comes with because it's a cropped vest. And I will want a full length t-shirt or vest underneath this. Currently, I don't know where my full length white vest is. I'm currently looking behind to see if it's there in my little basket full of vests and pyjamas, but it isn't. I would wear this with a full length white vest, so this is going to look a bit odd, but I probably would wear this with a full length instead. So it comes with a little slip underneath. I got this in a size 16. I probably could size up now because I've been eating quite a bit and I've put a little bit of chunk onto my arms, which I don't really care about. It's also got like a V at the back, so you could turn this round to have this at the front, which I might do actually. But you will see the tag. So I'll show you the proper way and then I'll reverse it. So how much was this actually? So this was £11. So if you want to add a little bit of the latest fashion into your wardrobe, Primark definitely are really good for that. So I picked this up and I thought this would be really cute. Yeah, definitely probably could have got away with having an 18. Mind you, if you wear black high-waisted jeans with this, you probably could get away, because my jeans are meeting that crop top, so it just saves you tucking it in. You could wear like maybe like a nice statement belt and tuck this in as well. Like maybe with like a bit of gold or something on there. It's really nice. I like the sheerness of it. I think it's really trendy. It's got these lovely little like polka dots and stuff on it as you get up close. It's quite a high neck, but because obviously these tags would have to come out, but because it is a high neck, because it's sheer, you don't get the illusion of it being such a high neck that it cuts you off. Although I will say I don't tend to like wearing sheer things with my tattoo showing through, so I probably would wear a nice white vest, sort of chunky one, to come cover these, and then have it turned around at the back so that you can use this as the V. It would have been nice if they'd have had this in black, because I wasn't too sure about the white, but the reason I wanted the white is because I thought it might look nice under, you know, like at the moment waistcoats are coming in fashion, and I thought maybe with like, sorry my hair's cool, maybe with like a nice waistcoat, so the only part you'll see that's sheer would be the sleeves. So let's see if it works that way. Yeah, I do prefer it like that, like a V at the front. You can pull it down at the front. And I really like this. I'm going to get a waistcoat out of my wardrobe. Why not? Let's get back into the spirit of these try-on hauls. And I've got like a lilac waistcoat that I got years ago from Topshop that I love. Then the wardrobe creaking. And I thought I just want the sheer. So I probably maybe would reverse it back to the normal way. And I just thought, just so that you've got the sheer sleeve coming out of the, do you know what, that really don't work. Sometimes you need to do it in front of a mirror or a camera to just realise that really don't work. That really does not work. Maybe it's the wrong colour, maybe go for like a black or a dark grey waistcoat with this. Don't know how I feel about it. I like the sleeves, but I'm not loving this, if I'm completely honest. This might have to go back, unfortunately. But I think, you know, the black one is a winner chicken dinner, but this is more like, I don't know, losing sausages. Whatever you can do rhyme to that. I don't know why I went for a dinner option. I think it's because it's chicken dinner, £11. I think if that had like a really nice, maybe like longer length or 3/4 length white t-shirt underneath, do you know what, I probably could wear a full length long sleeve white t-shirt underneath, so that you just get the sheer over the top of it, rather than it you seeing all your bits and that through it. So I got that one from Primark. So now we're going on to collars. So I got these and I really love these. And I got you a jumper and a dress version, because I know some of you don't wear dresses, you've not been converted by me yet, and some of you are loving dresses. But when I saw this in H&M, I thought, oh, I love it. So have a little look at this jumper. Now every website I'm looking on, Zara, H&M, ASOS, Topshop, even Primark are bringing it in. There are these collars absolutely everywhere, and these are the kind of thing where, because I'm big busted, I probably shouldn't wear things at a high neck here, but I'm going to show you how I style them up so that we can kind of get away with it and it still looks really lovely. So this one I got in a large. Now I didn't want it to be ridiculously large, so I find I get sweaters and jumpers a lot more fitted, like the jersey ones, just because I think they look a little bit better than going too big with them. You can get them more oversized, but I think when you're a curvier girl, sometimes oversized looks too oversized, and you don't know whether that's you underneath it or if you are going oversized. So I try to fit it a little bit more to my body, especially if it has got something that's a bit exaggerated on like the collar and stuff with it. So I got this, and this was $17.99, but this is just going to be something that you can whack on with trainers, or you can whack on with nice boots. In the winter, this can be school run top, or this could also be, you know, Christmas decoration picking, decorating the tree, going to Christmas markets. I love this jumper, and I think this collar just gives it a really young and trendy look to it, but it's also really cozy and casual. So it does have the tie at the front. I'm probably going to leave it undone. You could, it's not too much of a dramatic V that you could do it up, but I do feel like it is a bit restricting, so I'm just going to leave it a bit undone, and then it gives you that sort of long, elongates your neck. So I got this in a large. Now this is a shorter length, so this sort of like bubbles over, and you sort of like, it just brings out all your shape really. It sort of loses your waist. So if you are maternity and stuff like that and you want to wear it, this would be perfect. The dress option probably be even better. But what I thought is, because this is a short option and some of us feel a bit conscious around our bum and around our belly, I know you want to sometimes cover that up, but it might just be better too. Sometimes I try and pull it in a bit, fold it in, bring it in to my belt and then pull it around so that you can see that it's the pleat. Bring it into my waist, wear a nice pair of jeans, and then hang it over the bottom area a little bit, and it just sort of brings it in a little bit nicer, I think anyway. That's what I tend to do when I wear a bigger jumper, because then it brings me in, gives me the look of a waist, and if you are a little bit conscious of your belly, a nice big chunky belt, sort of, have I got one in there? No, they're not in there. I don't know where I've put them. Nice big chunky belt to cover that up. Or do you know what? You could have this and tuck this into a really nice skirt. Or maybe like, I'd probably wear a nice dark blue pair of jeans. I think this is really lovely, this jumper. I'll tell you what. You know, it's that jersey material, but it's got the super soft, lovely material on the inside. It is so soft. It's making me feel like Christmassy. You could probably even wear this with like a nice pair of joggers if you wanted to. Like sort of cute it up a little bit. And that was $17.99. I got that in a large. You could get that much larger, but I tend to want to tuck it in. So I find that the material's a bit too much if I want to tuck it in by getting the larger size. Another thing that I got was the dress option. So it's exactly the same. This is a bit thinner and it's more of like a darker grey mole. So this is like a light grey mole and that's a darker grey. It's got a little button on the back. So this doesn't tie up at the front, and it's got like a tiered layer hem to it. This is thinner, so obviously you'll be wearing it. It's also got the little cuffed sleeve, so that brings it in from the... I'm loving these, I really am. Now this, I love. I don't know why, but I think like with a little pair of utility boots, it's pull my boobs up a bit. And I know it's chunky and oversized, and I don't know if you could possibly belt this if it'd look a bit weird, but I am kind of thinking... sod it, do you know what I mean? Just something nice and chunky. I'll probably be wearing a coat because it's winter. Let me grab a coat. I'm not even telling you what I'm doing, am I? Probably would grab a little coat with it. Maybe this one. Maybe I should go for a darker coat. Maybe like a darker grey coat. Some little black tights or something. In the winter. I just think this would look really, really sweet with some nice like chunky boots. And I think sometimes if you wear like a nice shaped coat, it can bring the dress in a little bit more. So you're not so, it's not such a tent, it's not such a trapeze dress. And then like where it's a little bit darker, it gives you the influence of like bringing in the sides. So you just see this bit here. And I really like this. I think with a nice little pair of boots and tights in the winter, this is just going to be lovely, and it's so comfortable that if you wanted to do some present wrapping or chilling out and having a cup of tea, you're not going to feel too overly dressed neither. It's really, really nice. I don't even know how much I paid for this. Where's this coat from? This is Topshop from years ago. I don't think I've stepped foot in Topshop in years actually. I'm going to try and probably do a haul from there, see how well the clothes fit. Oh, don't want a boob flying out, do we? Definitely not. Oh, I keep getting caught to my hair because I've not took none of the tags out. So I'm so excited to start wearing all of these. This is in an XL. It doesn't say how much it is. I'm going to put it down below in the description box how much it is. I do apologise. I think it's 24. I'm sure it's 24, but if it isn't, I'm just going to link it. It's because that was ordered online, so it hasn't come up with a price. Now, for you guys that want to dabble a little bit in with the collars, but you don't want to commit yourself to a full-on jumper or a full-on anything, I think this is £10. I'll also have to link this because this also doesn't have it on it. And where I bought these over a week ago, I can't really remember. So I've got this in a size large. What sizes did I get in the dress? Did I say? Extra large. But if you want to dabble a little bit, but you don't want to go too committed with it, just a nice t-shirt. Like that black t-shirt we got with the organza sleeves. H&M are brilliant for that because they give you like little bits of the fashion trend that's in, but they don't go full out. You can just get nice t-shirts. So I got this t-shirt. I think this was £10 or £12. They're cotton. Their t-shirts wash up so lovely from H&M. And I'm rubbish at washing whites, but they always come up white from there. And I did actually buy these. This isn't advertisement or anything like that. I just generally love H&M t-shirts. They wash up so nice. So I got the t-shirt. This is probably my fave actually. Just flap the the bits at the back. So once that's tied up, once that's buttoned together, that won't look so crazy. Oh, it's so crazy. But it's a lovely length on the sleeve. It isn't too clingy. It's nice enough that it comes in, but it's also got like a bit of a a bit of space for it, but it is enough that it don't sort of like bag over you and hide your curves. You can tuck this in. This would even look lovely if you wanted to wear a cardigan and sort of flap the collar over it, so you can wear any jumper that you sort of want to wear with this, rather than having to have a H&M jumper, like whatever colour, cardigan you decide to wear, whether it be black or whatever, you sort of can just flip that collar over it. So you could wear like a nice black dress, which might be a bit more flattering. They do have the jumper, not the dress, the jumper in black, but it does come with a black collar, not the white collar. But I do really like the look of the white collar with the black. I really like that. So if they do start selling bits like that, I'll probably go and get some. So this £10 or £12, I really like this, and I think with a nice pair of skinny jeans this would look really lovely. But I probably would wear this maybe with like a midi skirt. I think this would look quite nice for that. So I'm going to take this off. I'm getting quite sweaty now. Oh. I said I wouldn't get sweaty. And now we're on to 2 dresses from Primark. So the other trends that are really in are the really big high bubble sleeve that aren't organza. So I saw this dress. I've got a feeling this is going to be your faves because it's absolutely stunning. This dress I got in a size 16 and this was £18. And it's beautiful and it's so heavy, and it's definitely something I would recommend going to buy because it is just so nice. Oh, I'm going to take the jeans off now, guys, so we're going to have the Spanx reveal. Oh, honestly, I don't think I've stayed away from the cookie barrel for more than 5 minutes. So this dress is it's like a midi. It's got the lovely big puffy sleeves on it. I find that is a bit of a tip though, I will say that. I think if you're going to go for like oversized sizes, perhaps go for like maybe a darker colour. Mind you, I say that, I like the bright ones as well. I just think if you feel a bit conscious and it's not in your comfort zone to try something so oversized and flary, then maybe if you wear a darker colour because it's naturally draws you in anyway, then you're not going to feel so out there with it. How beautiful is this dress though? It's a wrap, it's got a button on the inside that you button up there, and then it's got 2 buttons on this side. I got a 16 in this because I know that the bit in the middle goes on the waist and my waist is smaller than my hips. Oh, I absolutely love this. Look where it kicks out so nice just above the bum. It comes in nice there, gives you the look of a perky bum. It's cleavagey but not too cleavagey. This is so pretty. I love this. Lucky I didn't try this on before because I would have definitely worn this last weekend. I'm going to stand on my stall so you can see the length of it. So it's like a midi length, but like a mid-axi, so it is kind of more maxi than it is midi. It's in between. It's a really nice length, and you could wear this now with some nice sandals, but this would equally look really nice with a nice big coat and some boots and some tights. So I really like this, and for £18, it's a really nice material. So it's like it ain't a cotton, it's got like shiny sort of, it's not elastic, but it's really cool, so it's not sticky material. But it's heavy, if that makes sense, but not sweaty heavy. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, oh, I'm a little chatterbox today. You can't stop shut me up. I think it's because I've not done a try on in so long, ridiculously long, that I'm just so excited to do it. So another dress I got for £16, yes, from Primark. I also got this in a size 18 for, be realistic, Rose, but I have worn this and you guys saw it in a video last week if you watched my, I think it was my charity shop haul, and you loved it. So I thought I'd share it with you now. Because this one I did cave in because I just thought that would be perfect for last weekend. So it's a bit of a square neck. So that seems to be a recurrent theme, which I didn't think I'd be able to pull off. But I like it. I think it looks nice. It's got a square neck and then again with the big puffy sleeves. It's in like a beautiful peachy sort of coral colour. It comes down midi length again. Yeah, again, I'd say this is more of a midi. It's a little bit higher up. But either side, it's got 2 drawstrings, so you can pull it in, tie it up, and what's nice is you can sort of like bring it into how much you want it, or as loose as you want it. So I like to bring it nice and tight to show off my waist, as it's my smallest part, and draw your attention to that. Take your attention off my hips, my biggest part. So, and then pull, ruffle that out, and I just thought this is such a beautiful dress. I love this, and it's that sort of like almost linen look material. It's so nice. It is a little bit sheer, Most of my knickers are dark in colour, and I had to put a pair of nude knickers on with this because all you could see, look, you can kind of see it through it. And then it's got like a lovely ruffle at the bottom of the dress as well. And I can honestly say I wore this with my little straw bag, and I got so many compliments on it. It was just such a nice, and it really does skim over lovely. This would be beautiful maternity as well, or if you have a little bit like of a conscious area there where you feel a bit self-conscious of it, of your belly. Like, look, mine's definitely grown. I'm waiting for that stage when people start asking me questions, considering I've got Spanx on as well, so it's normally let a little bit more free than that. I am waiting for the, are you expecting? And I'll be like, yes, a little baby angel slice, gonna have pink hair. So they'll just be like, what are you on about? Oh yeah, it's a burger baby. So this is my H&M Primark haul. It don't actually feel that huge now I've tried it on, but it felt like huge when it was hanging on the wardrobe door being a pain in the bum for 2 weeks. This is my Primark and H&M haul. I will link anything I can. I will definitely put the price of the dress underneath. And this was 16, I'm sure it was, but I will go online on Primania and have a look to double check and then link, oh, I can't link it, but I will say how much it was as well. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back, guys. I'm sweating though, and I said I wouldn't sweat, so I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this video and I haven't rambled on too much. Take care. I've been Rosie Henshaw. See you later. Bye.